Alright, hello everybody. It is currently really hot in my room, and if any mistakes get into the video, I'm sorry, but I do not want to start over this recording, because I've been in this room for a little while, and it's really hot, because I turned off all my fans, so, yeah. Anyway, hi, I'm back. It's been like a month or so since I uploaded last, but hey, I'm back. The new update was pretty cool, so yeah, I'm back for a little bit, and I like this game a lot again. So, why not celebrate with my tier list? I updated my tier list. Here's the new girl. If you don't know, which you probably don't, not a lot of people liked it on Twitter. I made a tier list a long time ago because all the other ones were kind of outdated. And yeah, that's what we're doing today. We're going to be ranking all of these boys here, all 16 of them, all these boys and gals. We're gonna take them all. We're gonna rank them. It's pretty obvious. So let's get started. Beepo. I like Beepo, kind of, but he's like the second worst ranged tower. Like he's better than Wizard because I think he has slightly more range and he has a unique ability, like being able to move around and stuff. The only drawback to him is that since he's moving like constantly, he can't stay in one area at a time and, like, shoot down an enemy. Like, he's always moving, meaning he doesn't always focus on the same enemy, which can be good and bad. It's kind of a mixed bag for me. Wizard, I mean, I guess Beepo and Wizard are kind of equal in terms of, like, strength, because Beepo has his unique ability that can kind of make or break your game, where he just circles around. Really, but Wizard, he just kind of stands in one place, and anything that's in front of him, boom, boom, they're dead. Okay, not really, because Wizard's damage kind of sucks. The only reason I might put Beepo a little over Wizard's because he does slightly more damage, but in terms of them, I think they're almost equal in terms of strength. Then we got Fracture. Fracture's nice. He's probably one of the best ranged characters in the game, or long ranged. I don't know if he's ranged or long ranged. I don't know if there's a difference, but he has a lot of range and damage, and he's very helpful. The thing is, I think he does more damage than the Scientist, and he has about the same range, but he just doesn't have as much rapid fire. So I don't know. He's a good fill-in if you need more DPS in your kit. So yeah, Bunny. I don't have Bunny. That's why I added this tier, because I know not everyone has Bunny. I was not very fortunate enough, and I did not play the game during the Easter event. So hopefully they do that next year, because it'd be kind of weird if you just programmed him into the game and you're never able to obtain him again. That'd be kind of weird, but hey, whatever. Maybe that's what's gonna happen. Who knows? So then we got Bite. I like Bite. I don't use him, but he's very helpful. His stun ability is it's huge. It can save games sometimes. It's really cool, and I appreciate anyone who uses Bite all the time. But I don't use him. Anyway, Chef, he's about a B tier, probably the best short-ranged character. Does a lot of damage, but I don't know, I just prefer ranged characters because I think they have more potential. But if you love Chef and you love melee people, good for you. More power to you. I don't like melee characters, though. Minus Dumpster Child. Dumpster Child used to be the best early wave defender, but we'll get into how that changed very quickly. Then we got Hot Dog Frank. I'm sorry, Bob, but I gotta put your child in the C tier. I'm so sorry. Even if you're not watching this video, I'm so sorry. I put your child in C. I just think he's a slightly worse version of Chef. Well, I don't know. Like, I'm still deciding. Like, I didn't script this. I did have a basic idea of where I was gonna put everyone, but like, and I'm still thinking things through. I don't know if these two are equal because he has area damage and that's pretty unique, but I honestly prefer Chef over Bob because you can place more of them down. I'm pretty sure Chef does more damage, but if he doesn't, then whoopsie. Jester, well, probably one of the funnest towers in the game, but since he's such a wild card and bastard, you know, he's not the most reliable summoner, and probably my least favorite summoner, but, you know, for being, like, one of the only 3 summoners in the game, it's pretty good. Pretty good tower. Then we got Cart Kid and Slime King. I consider them the same, almost. They have their ups and downs, both of them, to where I say that they're almost equals. Both of them are very good, and I like both of them. But maybe I put Cart Kid slightly above Slime King, maybe just because I like his design a lot. I don't know. Alright, let's get the obvious one out of the way. Not because she's my favorite character, obviously not, because I think Lemon Cat, quite frankly, is a little overrated. Like, have you seen the fucking, like, Lemon Cat fan art section? Jesus Christ. She has, like, she has more than I think all of the other towers combined, which is insane, but she is probably the most helpful tower. If you want your kit to work, I suggest you use Lemon Cat all the time, because you're not going to be getting that much money unless if you use Lemon Cat. I think she's necessary for any kit. Scientist, very commonly used in the meta, so obviously she's going to be put in the S tier. I use her in my kit. She's fairly good. She's really good, actually. She has I think she has the second most amount of range in the game, and stuff, so that's very helpful. Her rapid fire is also cool, and also, that's about it for her. She's just a good tower. She's great. There's a reason why everyone uses her, like, in their kits. Spectre, or Spectre, as I like to say, because I think Spectre's cuter than Spectre. Also, I think is very necessary in a lot of kits, because, you know, he helps out your towers and stuff, makes them do a lot more damage, and that's super helpful. But I can understand why some people don't use him, but most people that I come across online have a Spectre on them, so I don't know. I'd say that he's a necessity, but technically he's not, because everyone has a Spectre, so if you don't want to put one on your team and want to focus on DPS, I guess that's fine. I don't know. Alright, so Voca. Originally, she was at S tier, because I used to use her in my kit, and I used to think she was really cool. But as of recent, I haven't been using her as much, so I'm going to put her in a really high A tier. She's a really good DPS, and honestly, I think she's somewhat underrated, considering she does have the most amount of range in the game, meaning that you can put her about anywhere, and she'll do a decent amount of damage. The only problems that I personally have with her is that she's a little slow, meaning she struggles with faster enemies, and also her splash damage isn't really that good at all. But the Sparkle is a pretty cool status effect, especially if you stack it with Dumpster Child and Mataki? Fuck, I can't pronounce her name. I literally, I can't remember. Mataki? I'm just gonna call her Maya, because I'm apparently retarded. Maya, I'm gonna put her in the S tier, because I replaced her with Voca, just like Bowie did. Because she is probably, if you're looking for a good early wave defender, she's pretty good at her job. I think she's better than Dumpster Child. Maybe. I don't know. But I just like her design more, and I like Poison as a status effect more than Dumpster Child's Burn. But I think if you combine Burn with Poison and maybe Sparkle and Radioactive, geez, that's a lot of status effects, my guy. But hey, whatever. So this video was all over the place, but it was really fun to make. If you want to go do the tier list yourself, it's in the description, it's on my Twitter. I hope you all enjoyed this video. This was a bit of a simpler video. I just wanted some easy content to make while I was here. So, yeah. That's about it. I hope you all enjoyed. I already said that. Fuck. Peace.